Ruchi Mukherjee for TV Asia here at the residence of Indian-American Houstonian Biggie Mahindra for a professional development and social networking hosted by NetIP Houston and Club 24. Stick around to get more details of the event. Hi, with me is Farida with NetIP, and I see a big gathering out here put together by NetIP. Tell us a little about it.
NetIP and Club 24 have come together, and we've put this event together because Club 24 is about building bridges, and we're trying to build the bridges between different generations and different communities. So what you're seeing here is a smattering of the younger generation, the older generation, the American generation, the Indian generation, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to get people together, and we're trying to find mentors within this organization. So from a NetIP perspective, we're looking to our elders, so as to speak, to mentor us, to bring us into the future as Americans. And from the Club 24 perspective, they're looking for groups of people that are younger, that they can mentor also. So I think it's been a great mix for both of us.
Kiran Gupta
and Pradeep Gupta. I think basically the whole concept of values, if you have basic fundamental values, like truth, right conduct, honesty, etc., these are the ones which will see you through in life. As we've seen only too well lately, people in Wall Street taking shortcuts, greed, avarice. So I think basically if you work hard, if you're honest, and and some of it is of course due to luck, but I think luck, you make your own luck by working hard and being honest and doing a good job.
Thank you.
My name is Donna Rabisky, and I am the Director for Strategic Initiatives at the Center for Houston's Future. What I'd like to say about the city's future is it's bright, and we want to make sure that it's a world-class global city that can compete against cities around the world in business, in intellectual capacity of its people. We want to make sure that our universities are solid and able to compete around the world, that they're educating young people for the jobs of tomorrow, not necessarily just the jobs of today. We want to explore how to gather leadership from various ethnic groups who enrich our community by the diversity we have, and teach them how to work together for common goals and the good of the region. And we want to help draw the picture of what our city can be.
This is the first joint event between Club 24 and NetIP. And does everybody know what Club 24 is and what NetIP is? Well, see, my daughters don't know. That's the reason they decided to call right about now. But Club 24 is an organization that is built on the fact that we as the Indian community have a good sense of humor, and there's a club in New York called Club 21 where everybody goes to misbehave. So we decided that Houston needs a club like that, so it's called Club 24. And the 24 comes from the zip code that you're in right now, 77024. And we're very proud to tell you that most of our membership does not live in zip code 24, so we have people from all parts of Houston that belong. And Club literally stands for Community Leadership Using Bridges. Okay. And so the first bridge that we'd like to announce is our relationship with NetIP. And Ajay, where are you? Okay. Well, just from there, you want to tell us a little bit about NetIP? And
we're a bunch of volunteers getting together every day. We put in a lot of effort to create events, and we do a lot of events that span community service, professional development, social and business networking.
Oh, you want to just say a moment on what is YLD?
Sure. Business and entrepreneurship is a simple one, but then you can talk about politics and government. That's the second one. Art and culture is the third one, and then philanthropy and charity could be the fourth one. So those are the four areas where we thought we can focus and enrich, just like NetIP says, enrich the life of youth. In these four areas, concentrating on the leadership aspect of it. So how does all these four areas affect in their personal leadership development?
He is bringing Bollywood to Houston, and he is a renowned Bollywood dance teacher, and we are privileged that he's moved to our town and he's taking over this town by storm. So may you just say a little bit about yourself and what you do?
You go through so much in life, you deal with so much stress outside. What do you do for yourself? And that's where this class was born. It's about, I look at it this way, you know, everything that you go through in your mind, where does it accumulate? In your body. So how do you express it? You need to get rid of it. Just like you clean your home, you clean everything, well, you need to clean your insides. And the best way to do it is to celebrate it. And that's where the dance came in. And that's how I make the whole class. It's fun. It starts with a centering exercise. And the whole sequence, the whole class is a journey where you go through different movements. And at the end, you learn a dance. And it's about empowering yourself. It's about building. The better you feel, the more confident you feel, you improve your self-image. These are words. Come and do it. Experience it for yourself.
We have recently converted to a non-profit organization, so we're doing it for the good of the community, and we talk about contemporary arts, which is art, music, and various forms. So we're here for the community, and it's you know, so if any of you are involved in arts or paint or involved in any of these, we'd be happy to talk with you and support you in this.
We're looking 20, 30 years into the future. What do we want Houston to be about? How do we get from where we are to where that should be? It is one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, and I think with a great deal of humility, the leadership is here. And we're trying to attract the brightest and the best in the international community. Not only from the standpoint of the programs that the Center for Houston's Future has, but also the Greater Houston Partnership, because we're all focused on the enhancement of Houston and making that the best possible place to live and work.
I run the leadership program, and the way it works is we look for high-level individuals. We're not trying to make you a better leader. We feel that the folks that we identify are already capable of being exceptional leaders. We want to engage you in civic activity. So we've had different projects that have occurred in our leadership forums where people have gotten engaged in education, gotten engaged with organizations like Leadership Houston, I think you mentioned earlier, gotten engaged on different boards of nonprofits. And so really we want to bring folks in and make them aware of some of these critical issues that can help, you know, that we can impact, that will help make us a top 10 global community to live, work, and play. Develop leaders who reflect the diversity of the Houston region and who drive progress toward achieving regional priorities. This is one of our priorities, is to get folks in here to help us make a positive impact on the entire region.